I'm calling my brother right now. He about to hear me fuss and cuss his ass out because he think he could beat me in Madden. I don't. Hold up.
Oh.
Fuck you.
Wait, I have to change my.
He ain't answering the phone. Where you at, bitch? You ducking. You ducking. You see it.
Alright, so what
You
did you want me
ducking.
to put on?
Slug
How
distance.
you gonna forget already?
Love distance and
Lightning bolt of Jutsu, probably. And a
I
watercolor.
have. Wait, so no,
No,
You
no,
can
no,
run
no, no,
slug. You can put the slug on
no,
the
no, no,
stage.
no. Light and boulder and slay extraction. That's how you do it. And then you
All
slug.
right.
Your skills need to be different.
Can I join now?
We're still full. You
Hell
can
no.
join Goody or Kayshawn.
I'm playing Madden. Okay, Sean playing Madden. I'm about to bust my brother ass. Everybody that played me with the Ravens, I demolished them.
Ah, la, la, la.
I guess.
I hope so.
You know, everybody. My fault, OG. My fault. What I do?
Good.
What I do?
Man, they just want to beat me so bad. Like, stop. I told y'all about that.
Oh shit.
I should have stayed.
I hope so.
You can't say it no more, right? It's like it's not even yours. It's over.
It's mine.
Relinquish it. Nah, you can't say it no more.
I could say it. This is
You
mine.
made it a trend.
I made it a trend.
Word.
My bad, OG.
You've been saying it. You've been saying it since you
I ain't
got
got to start no party.
I'm gonna join someone.
Alright.
Everybody ready?
I'm already in the party, nigga.
I'm not ready because I didn't join.
We're full.
Why?
Because we ultimate players. You're not.
That has nothing to do with nothing.
Damn, it be like that sometimes.
Sometimes it does. To be honest.
I'm gonna go like, even
I
if it
feel
wasn't
attacked.
the next in line is Streets, so you're after Streets, and after him is Goody, and after him is you. So you're like third in line.
No.
Wait,
I
what
did
am I
not
in
hear
line?
any of that.
You should have
What
been
am I
back.
in line?
You should have been in the back.
No, not you.
You ain't gonna go.
Who?
Your cousin.
Start it.
Who?
Alright, sent you an invite.
Me?
Queen over here being difficult as usual.
How am I being difficult?
But you
Y'all
know what?
always traded me for somebody else for the past 3 days. I'm
Because
being
you're not
difficult.
playing like the top ninja, so.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
Okay, now I might not trust myself with this one because these are their levels.
Ooh.
It happens, right?
I guess. Don't mind
yeah?
me just adding commentary.
I like this matchup too.
You about to see it now.
Okay,
He's
set
scared.
3 is not to be used.
Ooh, he's scared.
I'm gonna try to heal. Yeah, because they got some titles. They might be cheaters.
It doesn't even matter. Just watch out for their damn PS. I mean, watch out for they if they do an ult, shit don't look right. You call it, man. Man, they could be cheated.
I should have stayed at home. Cause I was doing better alone.
Cool. Most of them are cheaters. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Ooh, they might be.
possibly.
They have all the items.
So they were cheaters.
Yes,
Yep.
they are.
So they were cheaters. Oh, so they were cheaters.
Screenshot.
I did
took a
already.
screenshot. I didn't mean to do that though.
Oh, so they're cheaters.
You said
Yeah.
what?
So is it basically like combat, or you all fighting against each other?
Oh my God! Godly, she took all my moves. I
Did
need
y'all
help over
move?
here.
Oh my god.
I can't
Like
heal
this,
myself.
like
She took
that
all my
sword
moves.
bullshit.
Watch your profanity. Dang. You should be.
You're all good. I'm
A
coming. I'm
regular.
trying.
What's that supposed to mean?
I need help over there.
Oh.
Help, help, help,
I'm
help.
coming.
Not, I need help. We lost the base.
Ay, ay, ay.
My
Yeah,
empire.
we gotta think
Just
about the
know-
skills too, though. So they don't gotta
I
be
got
cheating.
you.
Like,
Just let me know when
I got you with some of my heals. I don't have to tell you.
Sure, we go to
You
game
can
chat.
boogie over there.
That's not me, nigga.
Is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium
never
in
me,
Tampa,
nigga.
Florida. Just a short.
Your connection to your peer has been
It's
lost.
always.
All right, I'm staying with you over here because they're about all
My
coming
peer.
over here.
Who are you? A peer.
come on, man. I should have fucking strangled it.
Oh. Oh.
About to see you another one.
God, please. Oh, she keeps on resetting my moves.
She's resetting them now.
It's me, nigga.
Well, yeah, Wood Dragon resets.
No, just
Yeah,
act like
they
I'm not
cheating.
even
Yeah, they
here.
cheating.
I'm a narrator.
Glad somebody confirmed it. I felt something way.
Oh my God! How was she getting Wood Dragon so fast?
I hope so.
She's getting
I
Wood
hope
Dragon so
so.
fast that invisible.
Okay, it's kind of catching on now.
Lord have mercy.
Look what
You know
you got.
what?
Plug.
It be like that.
Stop cursing.
Oh. Hold on. You act like your dad don't cuss.
He does curse, but
He's-
does it look like I can?
I'm dead.
Listen,
He's a
does it look like I can do anything about that man cursing?
He's a certified cusser.
Just, you know, I'm at a halt right now.
Alright, cool. I killed two at A.
Hold up. Who mama? Who mama? Who you on the phone with? Lord. You talking to Ronald?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Kickoff for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker ready to go here. This is going to be a ton of fun. Ravens and Bucs. Here we go from Tampa. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. They do go for it. It's Brady. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Derek Wolfe popping in for
I hope so.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
To Ronald Jones.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Good. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
My baby is sad. He come late with me.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. It's complete to Brown, right side. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
One thing we do know,
okay, that's nice. That's real nice.
As they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on
just the person
not
I've been
giving up the
looking
big
for.
play when he does catch the ball in the second.
Yeah, oh, he
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Look, I'm playing the game. Why every time I'm playing the game, you call me?
Off the play fake to
You called me earlier.
Jackson steps away to his left. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play.
Smash her boyfriend
That is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh.
Go to take care of American Best Moves.
And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
38-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
A gain of 13. It's
Don't
a
let him
first
get hit no
down.
more.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Why are you running it?
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
Dobbins, the ball carrier. Devin White on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bucs.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
The end of the first quarter with the score Buccaneers 3, Ravens 0.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Jackson from the shotgun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, and it's 3rd and short.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Wash all these clothes.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. That is not going to be any help.
What the hell everybody leaving for, man?
Behind the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they rallied the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st.
I'm playing Madden. It's too fucking late.
Oh.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good.
I don't want to play it. No. That's the whole point. They didn't want to play with 2 or 4
So a return of serve, so to speak, here in the 2nd drive of our game as they respond.
That is the whole point.
With 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis out.
I know you.
They all jerks.
Sports.
They all damn
jerks.
jerks.
They forehand back at him. They get a backhand. What was the serve? What was the return on?
It was a backhand. Really good.
They all
It's a
jerks.
nice top spin on the whole bit. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get
I come in, niggas want me to hurry up and play, come home and play, and then I get here. Guess what? Everybody hopping the fuck
ready to
up.
get their drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of it.
Yeah, he been talking shit for the longest, dog. I just gotta get his ass.
Looking for
on, son.
It's Chuck Clark.
This fucking game cheated. Hold the fuck up.
Bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
That's how they fucking feel.
Lining up for the extra.
That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense, and the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
27-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
I like the way you spread that defense, nigga.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
The tackle made just shy.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish an inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 40.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Brady now on first down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Pernell McPhee always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends. Second down and 17.
He's a blitzer, yeah.
Another try after the first down sack. Brady, and he'll get that to Fournette, complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly.
Hell nah.
Him to a short gain.
And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
Watch him. Watch him. What the fuck?
For Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Tom Brady.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher, guys trying to get to the football.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to the huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Right in the middle.
Now Jackson on first down, being chased out left. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27. They'll run on first down. Dobbins, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The last run got 9. That leaves them with second and a yard. Now it's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First and goal, Baltimore.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Steps away. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Recovered by the...
Nah, bitch, nah. They be already cheating for you. They threw the ball right over my nigga head, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Man, stop playing in my face, nigga. They threw it right over my nigga head.
I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about.
And he's going to go down.
Nah, that's not the same thing. He threw me in front of the line.
As that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Bradley Kenyon to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 24. Now it's Jackson, forced out to his left. He'll run it, pushing through the contact.
Don't run out of bounds now.
Before he's out of bounds.
You know the nigga about to be injury prone.
No need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks
about to be injury
exactly right. Second half with the lead. This is when Lamar Jackson seems to fly. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On second and 12, Jackson throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 at the 43. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On second and 9, Jackson, he'll try and run it.
You gonna run it about
just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Keep on running.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think
niggas online been training me for this nigga.
Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11.
At the Buccaneers' 31-yard line.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Buying time to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Brady. Man open left side is Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
39-yard line.
That's heavily.
From the gun, Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line.
Smith, the one who brought him down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun on third down, Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 at the 19. From the gun,
Look at this
Brady.
play. My stupid goofy ass.
Intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Bitch.
And he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
The wrong
As much
person.
footballs we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone.
This is
and
the only
push
reason why you
the
be
zone.
winning.
In this case,
pushed the
though,
wrong
give
fucking
credit to the
button.
defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Well, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Running.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And it'll move the chains. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeout?
Dobbins hit and he fumbles. And the Buccaneers have it.
With that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
My fucking running back don't block.
Able to
Shit.
drop him that time for his second
have in
sack
there?
of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now, meanwhile, the throw by
Oh!
knocked away, incomplete.
Sonny!
Gronkowski, the intended target, and now it's third down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Looking downfield for Godwin.
What the fuck?
Unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up
I'm
fourth
not going to
down.
get this first down, bro. You might as well not let
dissecting
me.
the game film after this. What I think part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all
Can you please
night.
give me the first down? Sir, can you please give me the first down?
One score down. Here we go.
Sir!
For it here on fourth down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Brady going to go on fourth down. He's going deep for Brown. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Brown, 57 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And an important one that is.
Hold up, the game almost over.
Oh, you want to start? Hold on, we about to get in the match already.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. By the time y'all match is over, I should be ready. I said before y'all match, I mean after y'all matching, I should be ready. I know I'm in game chat. I'm in game chat. That's why.
And they will wrangle it down a couple of yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
He might win.
Greetings. Bro, is there any far range characters?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
That bitch true.
See what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to find that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designed on that one being bigger.
That bitch trip. Oh shit.
On
That is
second
funny.
down, a run with Dobbins.
Oh fuck no.
Now open field. And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers 34. It's a gain of 34.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Kill his ass. Don't look back, just hit his ass.
Jackson takes the
oh my!
They
fucking cheating!
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
I ain't missed that whole fucking tackle, bro. Ain't no fucking way.
A little do-it-yourself run right there.
That whole tackle, though.
I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board.
That's beyond me, right?
Guys on the defensive side hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Brown, 84 yards. And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers at the start of the fourth quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The fourth quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half.
He tripped all
need to change that here.
This fucking game.
All on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football.
It's one not him tripping all the way up there, though.
Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson looking left side.
Come on, let me. That's the best tight end in the game.
After getting this
let me lay his ass out.
40. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson throwing on target to Brown. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. And I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Danger.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. We've got a 1-score game with inside.
I know, right? Because that was
going
to be an interception for real, for real.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 8 yards, 1st down as they're able to convert. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Jackson on the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down now, Dobbins, and he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And it's 3rd down.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Another run here with Dobbins. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it with Dobbins. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
48, come on.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. I'm surprised with the lead in a 1-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have 2 seconds.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Oh, he's selling the bag! He's selling the bag! You are a bag seller, nigga. You a bag seller, nigga. You a bag seller.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now he's back
You a
out there.
bag seller, boy.
Maybe with some frustration after the PAT
You
miss.
sold the bag, nigga.
Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Yes, he did.
Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it.
I'm already worried about 1. I didn't expect you to score. I threw the ball to an interception on purpose, but I didn't expect you was gonna score, cuz. I didn't expect you was gonna score, son. That's crazy to me. Yeah, nigga. Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
So fire the cannons.
I thought we were about to go to OT.
And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Without question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4